Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So, let us start today with a little bit of a replay. Because yesterday, was it just? Yeah, it was yesterday. We were trying to do the quest battle with Gor-Rok, and we were kind of walking up to against the wall because we failed the mission twice. I figured I'd try it. Want to try more off stream. Well, the first time, very early on, apparently my one of my heroes died, the sword veteran. So I restarted, and after that one, we got into this game. So let's start the replay. So I'll just go over the replay a little bit, and after that we are going to continue our playthrough. Let's see, where's Gor-Rok? Because I did hear him, but there he is. No, that's our Scar veteran. There he is. There's our bestest boy. Okay, we are not getting the animation where they're showing us across the field apparently, but yeah, what he's saying. So, as you guys can see, I have changed some units up, considering Gor-Rok's army was standing on the world, but right next to another army. The Skink army. So we got them 2 units of pterodactyl riders, and I've swapped the normal skinks around for the blessed comedians, the blessed skink skirmishers. So let me pause right away. So there were a few things that were going right, and there were a few things that were going wrong. So what I did right away was send our Cold One riders over towards this end and help over there. Now that part was every single time what was going well, but every single time at the other battle, this army died. And when any of the armies die, you lose the mission. So basically, what I was doing this time, I was sending the Pterodon riders. I was sending our Temple Guard, excuse me, and the Skinks. I was sending them in this angle. I was still sending the Cold One riders towards this front, and I was focusing the rest of our force on this end with the goal to end this fight as fast as possible. And I had noticed that the magic from Lord Crowick basically immediately made units run, so I was going to abuse the ever living crap out of that. So we were just using our Saurus warriors and our heroes on this front. Our Carnosaur we were keeping here. I think we were also using the Bastillodons over here as well, because we had to keep units alive over here. So I was over the course of the battle I was dropping heals on, for example, the Temple Guard, the Slan, stuff like that. So see here we spread our Saurus around, and we immediately start to bombard them with magic. Here we got a little bit of a helping abomination dropping in, and I was keeping this guy in reserve because I had already noticed that they basically always did the same thing, so I was keeping him in reserve so we could intercept him. Because at the start of this fight over here, he was staying behind the rest of the lines, and I was waiting to a point where we could easily target him, and that point had presented themselves. As you guys can see already, there's large portions of their army already running away. That's pretty much all Lord Crowick's doing. And okay, granted this one is actually like beating them by their own merit, but we are basically making them run away as fast as we possibly can. Now let's take a look and see what we're doing over here. Over here we are sending our Pterodon riders. We are because we got these guys providing some fire support, so we're going to intercept them. We were still moving in with the rest of our troops. Over here, the Cold One riders were making short work of this mortar. and the other unit was just arriving. So our Carnosaur and our Lord and Gor-Rok. Am I saying it right, or is it Rokar? I cannot for the life of me remember his name for whatever reason. Gor-Rok, yeah. So we were chasing the Helped Abomination down because it had regeneration. So if we didn't kill it, it was gonna come back. Luckily, the Carnosaur is really bloody fast, so he could keep up with it. So we were basically ensuring that the units ran off the field of battle over here. And that's basically already the entire fight with the Skaven. We got our Lord over here, and we have Gor-Rok and Lord Crowick, and I think a unit of spears. Yeah, got their Lord on his doom wheel pinned down. We quickly make short work of him. Over here we were chasing this Helped Abomination. I think if he reaches like 10% health, he has a chance to either heal or die and spawn a unit of clan rats. But you do have to bring him down towards that health level. So as you can see here, despite the fact that the Carnosaur is faster than him, we were kind of struggling to keep up with him. However, we do eventually knock him down. Poof. There we go, and there's a unit of clan rats. So the Helped Abomination is dead. Over here we got this guy regrouped. I think after that we quickly ran back to beat him back into submission. These units are chasing down units that are still left on the field. And over here we are sandwiching this unit, for example, and we are basically chasing the last of the Skaven away. This unit of spears chased down this unit because they were running away and they were grouped over here. And over here, as you can see, the health for our pterodons, these things are really not designed to go into melee, as it turns out. They're more of a missile unit. I did know that, but I figured, zombie handgunners probably also not very good in melee. I figured they would be able to win that fight, but well, despite the fact that we're focusing them down with 2 units, they still are both down to half health, so that didn't go according to plans. Over here, our Culveron Riders have already killed down the Rotten Promethean, and now we were charging into this big ass blob over here. And there should be a Dreadsaurian here somewhere. Okay. How the hell can I not see this thing? Because it's absolutely massive. Oh, that's interesting. That's weird. Maybe it came from somewhere. I don't know. Because I did see it later in the battle. It's just I don't see it here now. Curious. Oh, here he is. There we go. Yeah, he's a big boy. I think this is the biggest unit in the game as far as I know. I think the landship is probably a close second. The units like the Rotting Promethean and this giant are also not small units, I will say that. I mean, this one in particular is very bloody tall. I think the Carnosaur comes up to like his waist or something. Some of these units are very bloody big. Alright, anyway, enough about that. Let's continue on with the replay. I was trying to keep these guys at a distance, considering they have they're also a missile troop, but they can move and fire, and they have poisoned attacks, so they can greatly weaken units. I think I pulled down the Pterodon Riders already, or are they still? Oh no, they're still here. I haven't pulled them back yet at this point, and that was, in hindsight, kind of a mistake. So here Harkon and his bat squads arrive, and at this point things kinda went sour, I will say. Now these Skaven just simply refused to stay fleeing, so we had to keep our Saurus warriors on the job as long as possible. I think over here we had killed the... Oh no, not yet. We are in the process of killing this guy. He's also a very stubborn boy. And there he goes. So we did finally kill that warlord. This unit, one of the nice things about units like this, they count as summoned units. The summoned units are only alive for a short amount of time before they start to disintegrate. So we were sending our Carnosaur and our Lord now to go help over here. Lord Gor-Rok and Gor-Rok were also on the way. I think I had dropped one or two heals on their temple guard. I think on their slan. But as you can see from their health pools, they are still very hurt. And at this point, I had to focus on my own units to preserve my own to keep my own units in action. So this was a nice timely arrival for my Carnosaur, because these guys almost got charged in the rear. Let's see. What were we doing here now? Yeah, I think they were starting to gun down my Pterodon riders at this point. Yeah, this unit is now down to three creatures, and I still had not. Okay, and now I started to move, and yeah, now they're down to 2. So I had almost lost this unit over here. Don't ask me how they had not broken their morale yet, because I think one of them was wavering, but they never broke morale, which is kind of crazy in my opinion. Let's take a look over here. I think over here we had finally killed everything. Yes, indeed. So my Cold Riders were on the way to take care of some of their artillery, because this artillery was constantly pounding us from a distance. But I had noticed that the AI doesn't really do a good job of defending them. So we were going to make, yeah, we were going to abuse the ever-living crap out of that one. So our Cold Riders took care of their artillery. I think Harkon had landed here at some point, so I had I think I was pulling this one out because he was almost dead. On the other hand, my Carnosaur and I think Gor-Rok were, and I think a unit of Temple Guard as well, or it could also be spears. I'm not entirely sure. Let me check. These are, yeah, spears. Oh, there were spears. They were not our Temple Guard, because we almost lost one unit of our Temple Guard as well. Is that this one? No, that's a Bastillodon. That's this unit. Yeah, they're down to 10 models. Now they're down to 9. So I was around this time I noticed that, oh my god, these units are almost dead. Then I started to pull them out. Yeah, I had already pulled down the Pterodon riders, except these guys were still bloody chasing them. They were focused on Lord Gor-Rok, thankfully though, because he has a lot of missile resistance, so I'd rather have them firing at him than at my Pterodon riders. Otherwise the Pterodon riders would have been wiped out by now. That was actually not me, that was that Slan that blasted that unit right in the face, which was actually quite a nice shot. Over here we are beating the ever-living crap out of Harkon, and we do got a rotting Promethean also over here, which is kind of pushing my units out of the way. Now all of the units from over here are now. Oh shit! I'm just now noticing that these guys are like tossing bombs and shit. Let's see, where is that Red Saurian? Because I do know that he oh, there he is. Yeah, he joined in on the fun on beating down the rotting Promethean. Over here I had sent my Carnosaur to get this guy into combat, because he was constantly firing cannonballs at us and he was doing a lot of damage to us. And our Cold One Riders were over here. They also engaged the other giant. I can't read the name of it. I think it's called a Necrophax something. I don't know what the second word was. Yeah, this guy, and at this point I think the entire army started to crumble, because all of their leadership was starting to get very low. Because this guy was already falling apart. I'm not quite sure where those guys came from, but it doesn't matter. So over here we were... Yeah, he's starting to disintegrate. Wait, what? What the hell? Huh? Wait, was that unit spawned by this giant? Huh. Okay, well, I guess I learned something today watching this replay. But yeah, that was the last of the enemies. They had disintegrated. Over here, I had put some units that I put them out of line of sight from the cannons, and I was using the rejuvenation crystal to get some of my units some heals again. So, can we check? Ah, yeah. So, yeah, Gor-Rok did some decent damage. So did Lord Gor-Rok. This guy was kind of, running all over the place. He didn't really get to do a whole lot, unfortunately. So these are our Sora Spears. They did a very good job, as you can see. These are our Temple Guard. Yeah, they did a very, very fine job. Combined, they had 3k gold value in terms of the kills. Now, don't get me wrong, my Saurus Warriors also did very good, but they were mostly fighting the Skaven, and they didn't really stick around and fight. So they didn't get to do a whole lot of damage. And aside from that, Clan Rats are also not worth a lot. So yeah, so their FO is unfortunately very low. So these Blessed Skinks, they did fairly decently, but I feel I need to get better at using them, because I think this is actually the first time I'm actually using them. So yeah, I was trying to keep them out of harm's way, but as you can see from the health of this unit, I was really not succeeding at that. Let's see, these are the Blessed... Oh, these are the Cold One Riders. Yeah, these also did very, very well. These almost have 6k combined gold value. These killed so much. These guys are amazing. Granted, only if you send them at the right targets, obviously. These, what is this? This is a... the Bastillodon. Yeah, this is the Bastillodon that almost died. Stupidly enough, I feel that if you're doing like supportive magic, or in this case they did it healing magic, stuff like that is not really shown in their value. But these two Bastillodons kept at least four of my units alive, and I think a few of the AI units as well. And I'll show you guys in a minute how close I was to also losing this mission. So this is our Carnosaur. Oh yeah, we got a... He was very busy. I think he almost single-handedly killed Helping Abomination, that undead Titan thing. I forgot what he's called. I mean, he also charged a few infantry units. He helped kill these guys. What was the guy called again? For Harkon. So we got a lot of value out of a Carnosaur, but as you can see, his health is also very low. So I found keeping this guy alive to be kind of difficult. I wanted to keep him back at the last part of the mission, but but yeah, like I said, I'll show you guys in a second how close it was. I had to send him in, otherwise I would have lost this quest mission. I could have started all over again. And these two are our Pterodon riders. The idea of including them, I think, was sound, but I think it would have been better if I had like I think there is a melee version of Pterodons. I think maybe it's the Ripper deck or something. I think it's also a flying unit. Maybe I should try to use those instead, because these guys are really just flying missile support, and I'm not very good at using them. Very obviously now, as you can see over here, the Skaven, yeah, they didn't get to do a whole lot. We just blew up like half to 3/4 of them with Lord Gor-Rok, and the rest ran away. The Helping Abomination we killed over Carnosaur. Let's see, this was one of the starting armies, I think. Some of these got a decent amount of kills, granted, but most of these really did not get a chance to do a whole lot. I think these two were the starting areas, and this was the reinforcements that came in with Luthor-Harkon. Funnily enough, we already killed Luthor-Harkon's faction, but Gor-Rok didn't get a chance to kill him yet. Hey, good morning. How are you doing? But yeah, so we didn't get a chance to kill him yet with Gor-Rok, but because of this quest battle, he still got the perk for defeating the legendary defeat perk. So I think most of these were zombies with guns. I'll get to you in a minute, man. I'm quickly going over this quest battle that I did. Let's see here. What is this? Yeah, these deck droppers. I really didn't have a good answer for these. And the artillery. I think we actually shut them down quite quickly. All right. Let me take a look what you're saying, because I need to make a screenshot of what you're saying to read what you're saying. How's it going? I'm doing good. How about you? Yeah, I'm doing fairly good. I gotta make a phone call in about an hour or so for some medication, but aside from that, I'm doing just fine. Yeah, let me show you how close I was to losing this battle though, because I think there was one unit left here. I can't really say which one it is. I think it was this skink unit. I think the rest were either dead or retreating. If this unit would have lost, I would have lost this entire mission. Now, this force with the Dreadsorian did a lot better, but this mission was so bloody close, and I'm so bloody happy that I finally got that mission completed. So, yeah, this was a very close call, man. It's I tried to do this mission twice on stream yesterday, and I couldn't for the life of me figure it out. So I actually did this mission off stream, but I am very thankful that I finally did manage to get it, because quest items tend to be very, very powerful. And the reward that we got for this quest was also insanely good. So insanely good. I think we got like 10k experience for this quest mission, which I don't know how much you get for a normal mission, but I think I've seen like 2-3k for a mission or so. This is basically 3 times as much. So we got in a few promotions. This is the item that we got for that quest battle. Gor-Rok already had an other armor piece, and I think I gave that to our Scar veteran over here. There was this piece. So now he also has a magical armor now. Let's see, we gained this thing down here. So Gor-Rok now also has poisoned attacks, which is pretty damn nice. And Lord Gor-Rok got this thing down here. And I think we gained something else, but I don't recall what the last one was. So yeah, let's get some promotions, and let's get the stream on the way. Let's see. Stand your ground for Gor-Rok. I think we can probably also. Let's see. Was this Saurus and Temple Guard? Saurus and Temple Guard? Yeah. Okay, so we're basically already boosting the vast majority of our army. So that's 1, 2, 4, 8. Okay, maybe we could boost a little bit more. Let's see what other things we can boost here with these things. This is skinks. Okay, we don't really use skinks in this army. Hold on, man. Let me take a look at what you're saying. I'm on my bed and it's like 7 feet up, it feels like. Oh, that sounds weird. You're not feeling well, Pathfinder? Are you maybe a little bit sick or something like that? I have that sometimes. When you're feeling sick, when you're. Yeah. Oh. Sorry to hear that, man. Hope you get well soon. It's never a fun experience to be sick. Let's see. What is this one? Cold One, Pterodon Riders. I think boosting monsters probably better call here. Okay, I can't read any of this. Let me take a screenshot. So anything in particular? Do you have like the flu or something like that? Let's see. This last one boosts Ancient Salamanders, Bastiladon, Stegodon, Feral Carnosaur, Feral Troglodon, and Dreadsaurian. Okay, I have noticed that these are only like feral creatures. Because I got the Bastiladon with the... wait, does that fall under this one? Let me actually take a look here, because... But, what's going on? Did you have too much to drink, or do you get the flu, or... It's good? Okay. But anything in particular, or do you just not feel well? I mean, that's always possible, right? That you don't really know what's going on, you just don't feel very well. I have that sometimes as well. I don't know, I just feel weird. Huh. Oh, that's bad. Uh, Best advice I can give is to try to stay hydrated, keep drinking, and even if you feel terribly well, try to get out of bed and do and go for a little walk, even if it's just like walking through your house or your apartment, or I don't know, your living situation, and stretch your legs a little bit. Sometimes that can help you feel a little bit better, right? Right. So we were checking to see if the ridden animals fall under this one, because I don't know where else they would be. Let's see. Skinks, chameleon skinks, red salamander, and Governor Pax, Croxigore, and Sacred Croxigore. Huh. Okay, so I'm kind of confused where the hell the armies are, where the hell the monsters are. Maybe there isn't a specific boost for those. I mean, that could also be it, but normally they tend to cover all of the units in your roster. So, kind of curious. So this was. Uh, let's do a quick search. Maybe we can find them over here or something. So Cruxigore, Blast Cruxigore, Salamander hunting packs. Because most of those animals, like the Bastiladons with the rejuvenation crystal, they're ridden by skinks. So I'm thinking that maybe less chameleon skinks, no. In cohort, no. Hmm. Okay, maybe the monsters then, because. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, I think they're probably listed under this then. You know what? Let's go for this one, because we got a Carnosaur in our army, we got a few Bastiladons, and I do very much like the big ass monsters in our force. What are you saying, Pathfinder? Ah, you're trying to take a nap. Okay. Okay. Maybe listening to me is a bad idea then, because I tend to talk a lot. Unless it helps you sleep, in which case, by all means, keep listening to my stream. But all right. Let's see here. What is this one? Honored Eldar. One control all provinces. A ward save. Only for 5%. Upkeep for Temple Guard goes down, and upkeep for Saurus and Goblin units goes down. Huh. Okay, it's not a super good skill, but it does synergize very nicely with the other things, because we were already reducing the upkeep for units like that. So, hold on, what are you saying? It's good. I do too. What, you do a lot of yapping? Or is there something else that you meant? Let's see. Lord Gor-Rok also went up 2 levels. Very nice. We can get some more winds of magic. Let's see what else we can get. What is all of this down here? Spell resistance, missile resistance. He already has like 60% missile resistance or something like that. But let's get more winds of magic. And this is whenever he's casting spells. I think, doesn't this one only apply to flying units? Yeah. I don't know, I think this one is a little bit too niche. So let's increase the size of his aura. What's that, Pathfinder? Yeah, I talk a lot too. That's quite alright, man. I mean, I tend to talk a lot for whatever reason. I'm not quite sure why I do that. It's just something I do. It's kind of funny. Well, when I left my last job because of a burnout, I went back there once for a coffee, and the people were like, "Fun, oh man, after you left, it was suddenly so quiet in our apartment." I was like, "Thanks, I guess." The people were very kind. They were trying to like they were basically trying to saying that they miss my presence, but the way they said it, I just like okay, thanks, I guess. But they were really nice about it. But yeah, sadly I haven't really. Yeah, these were the units that we previously had in Gor-Rok's army. All right. I think we were. No, not wait, not completely done. I think we still had to do this over here. Yes, we still got some treasure there to do. So, uh, granted, after my burnout, we discovered that I have ADHD. We didn't know that before that point. So, in hindsight, that did explain a lot. Also, incidentally, also explained why I got a bloody burnout because I don't like sitting on my ass. So whenever I got bored or whenever there was nothing to do, I basically looked around to see if there was something that I could do. You know, I, I was a very busy worker, I guess you could say. My cat is stepping on me. Oh, that's not bad. That is a sign of affection, or that they're hungry. Could be both. It could be both. I personally don't have cats because I live alone and I don't want to trap an animal in an apartment, basically. But my family always has had cats as animals, so I really know. Yeah, I know what kind of shenanigans they can get up to. Let's see, these are skirmishers, and this is I think a Bastillodon, right? No, these are feral cool ones. Oh, hold on. Oh, this is a greatly depleted unit. Hold on. I think we want to park these over here in the woods so they don't participate in the battle, otherwise they might die. But uh, is the cat already fed or is it not? Because that either of those might be an explanation about why it's doing that. Let's see if we can find these parts. Excuse me. Oh, hold on. Alright. You know what? Let's also not drag these into a fight. These are also very low health. Okay, so did they just? Okay, I'm not quite sure why they suddenly broke because I don't think they are being fired at, but maybe they are. I don't know. Uh, do they got? Hold on, let me take a look. Do they got any artillery? I don't think they do. No, no. No, these are all just zombies. Yeah, this should be a quick battle. Oh no, not all zombies. They also got a few death guard. Speaking of death guard, probably a good idea to charge our boss in there. Because yeah, these depth guard don't have any pole arms, so we're going to make short work out of them. They saying Pathfinder? Yeah, feeder. Okay, but have you already fed her today? Is what I meant. Cause, or if you have fed her, it could also just be that she's either looking for affection or something like that, right? Right. Let's barge right through that unit and let's engage. Oh, great, we are stuck on this unit, it seems. Oh, we're not stuck. We are enraging. Never mind. That's something totally different. Okay, you guys. Like I was trying to say earlier, get into those trees, please, because I don't want you guys to get involved in this fight. See if we can get some of these skinks to participate. These are all melee units. I'm kind of surprised because normally like these pirates have a lot of range units as well. Alright, let's go. Hold on. What are you saying? Oh, you got up to feeder. Oh yeah. Well, it's also very times when people are sick. Cats are like keep them company and stuff like that, or they I don't know. They climb into beds to keep a. Well, because whenever you're in bed, right, you're nice and warm because of the blankets and stuff like that, and cats are also tend to be attracted to hot spaces. Okay, these guys are crumbling. These guys are crumbling. Let's see, how's everything else going over here? Okay, over here we're kind of clustered up. Let's break off and engage these guys over here. We're not really gaining much by being plopped up over here. Oh, I miss magic so much in this army. We really need to get a character in here. I think we had an oracle running around who was kind of in need of a army. I think this one would be a good fit. But why don't you go ram over him? Okay, why are you guys not doing anything? Fucking hell. Okay. Oh! I know why these guys were not doing anything. Because they tossed their missiles and they ran out of missiles, so now they're just standing there. Gotcha. That was my own error. See what you're saying, man. It's weird because my cat just sits by herself. Do you need normally or? Just I will say a lot of animals are have their own little quirks and stuff like that, right? So it's not they don't all have the same universal rules or anything like that, but that she's like normally by herself doesn't mean that she always wants to be by herself. So are we still knocking this guy over? Oh yeah, I think we are. Yeah, our Bastillon has so much bloody armor. This guy is really doesn't stand a chance of doing anything to her. I think the army's pretty much gone at this point. Right, you guys help finish off that, and this guy should start disintegrating soon. Yeah. Hey, but if you don't want your cat to sit on, you can always like I don't know, pick her up and toss her out of your room or something. Or if it is a nice surprise, just give her some affection. Maybe she'll do it more in the future. Who knows? Yeah, this was a fairly easy treasure hoard to get. We do really have to wait until some of these units have regained some of that health though, because they are kind of low on health. At the very least, two of our Basiladons are low health. The feral cold ones are low health. And everything else is fine. It's just those few units. Can this really help them? It kind of does help, yeah. Thing, man. I'm petting her. Ah, that's good, man. It's always nice to have some company. Let's see. Well, we got 6,000 gold and some bonus experience for this lord. Let's see. We've already got the campaign tree locked down for him. I mean, this lord was kind of a placeholder, so I don't really know if we want to keep him or not. But I mean, going around fixing these islands. I mean, that works as well, right? So let's fuck it. Let's keep him. In a pinch, we can also use him to help with some. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's a good idea to actually go to shore so we can get our army some what's it called? Some replenishment. Because we're actually quite close to our borders. And over here we have a hero that we want to attach to this army. I do think we need to drop a unit for that though. We got some shielded spears, sword spears, sword warriors. You know what? I will look what we're gonna do with that unit in a turn or so. I think this was the last lord that we had to do for this turn. So let's cycle through them. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I did also. I recruited a few characters last turn. I was sending them out to start exploring. I was looking for the donut though, but the donut is over here. So I kind of sent them in the wrong direction. That was kind of my bad. Let's see. Oh right, I was checking to see if everybody had gotten their turn yet. Yeah, we were sending you south. We were recruiting some units for you. Rather, we were waiting to recruit some units for you. Mm, yeah, okay, we cycled through everybody. So we should be done this turn. Yeah, we're done with this guy. What is this? Uh, what faction is this? Oh, wait, that's yeah, that's that Lizardmen faction over here that we're trying to confederate. Yeah. All right. Can we do something here? Oh, we can get tier 4. Nice. All right. Next turn. Uh, what turn are we at the moment? It's I think 79. So okay, what do these guys want? They want a non-aggression pact. So thing is, we are currently at war with some Dark Elves down here. Thing is though, I want to head north because I want to go to war with these factions over here, the Hunts Marshal faction, and after that I want to go to kill the Jade Court. So no, we are not giving you any treaties. Now they are technically good guys, but um, yeah, I don't think I can get an alliance with them, and if I can, I don't really know if I really benefit from that. So I'd rather just get rid of them so I can take the territory for myself, because I need that for my long campaign victory. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? Alright, we can get tier 3. Don't know what it is what we built. Probably this thing over here. Right, what is this? Still got a building slot available. Hold on. Okay, first things first. I removed this money making building here because we want this one. And once we get the capital up, oh, we can get tier 5 now. But once we get tier 5, we want this landmark over here, and that's will be the last building that we can get. Oh, let's see. What building do we want over here? So we can get this one. This is a little bit more income and more recruitment. Not exactly great. We can get some more income from post battles. Can get more income from buildings and more slots for skinks. Or skink priest. But for the oracle we need tier 4. Just control. Speaking of control, let's take a look at that. How are we doing over here in this region? +2. +2 is not really great. Let's see. I don't think these landmarks are going to add any control, are they? No, they're not. What about this one? No, this is also not going to give any control. So we can go for this one. This just gives more control, or we can give this one. It gives a smaller boost of control, but also adds for more for some income after battles. I don't know if we have this building over here in our capital area or not, actually. Oh no, we don't. You know what? Let's do that then. That also gives us a little bit more recruitment in this region. Let me take a look what you were saying, man. Oh, you didn't say anything new. Okay. Maybe you fell asleep. That will be good then. Yeah, get some rest. Oh, well, we already checked this.
Trained by the White Tower.
Ah, okay, yes. So these high elves I do kind of want to keep as friends. I think we want to keep these dwarves as friends as well. Not for any particular reason, but because we've already like gotten treaties with them. And I really don't mind these guys sitting here. That's perfectly fine. Just so long as we can have them be as allies, because then we get these regions for our okay, so these guys are starting to piss me off. This Jade Court, because they are getting in my way. But because of them, they already took a few settlements from right underneath my nose. So if I got these regions, I already got my short campaign victory, and because of them, now I don't. So I'm not a very big fan of these guys. Um, let's move forward and let's block their asses. What is that? There we go. So these guys should not be able to move past us. That way we can at the very least get this regional capital over here. Alright, let's take a look at our other lords. We were moving this one to this region over here. And I think we're gonna have to remove one of these older units. Because we got a few units that don't have shields. So I think we can just disband these. Let's see, these are skinks, Saurus. We have Saurus spears. Okay, we already have Saurus spears with shields, so we can just remove one spear unit, I think. There we go. There we go. Now we got a spellcaster in the army, and we got a additional monster to boot. So I was kind of confused last stream because I never seen an oracle. So I didn't know that they always come with a mount, but they always do. They're always on that poison spinning monster thingy. I forgot what they're called, but so you can also get a feral version of that monster. But anyway, let's send these characters. I mean, we can quickly take a peek over here on these islands, see what we can find over here. I don't even know if there's. Oh yeah, there's a city over here. What is this? That is Greybeard's Prospectors. And what's that? The bloody. Oh, okay. This is the southern part of the old world. Okay, I wasn't really sure what this entire region was. Jesus Christ, people are waking up or something. Hey, Mitch. Good morning. How are you doing? How are you doing this fine day? Well, it's kind of a misty day, but how are you doing on this fine Monday? How am I? I am doing just fine. I do have to make a phone call in let's see. Okay, it's past 9 o'clock. The clinic I have to well, not clinic, pharmacy that I have to only opened up at 9 o'clock, so I'm gonna take a pause in a short while because I've been trying to get some medication for my eczema for over 2 weeks now, and I'm not really getting. I'm starting to run out of the stuff, and if I start to run out of the stuff, then things are really gonna get very, very bad. So yeah, I would like to finally talk to these people and see what the hell the problem is, because I'm getting stonewalled. Like I said, I've been trying to get an answer for over 2 weeks now, and I'm not really getting much closer to an answer. So, and it's kind of starting to annoy me a little bit, I gotta say. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not holding these people responsible, right? But at the same time, I'm starting to get serious medical complaints because these people are not providing me the stuff that I need. So it's starting to get a little bit annoying. Let me see what you're saying, Mitchie. I'm fine. I'm going shopping with my son in Arnhem today. Ah, nice. Yeah, tell them. Yeah, oh, I'll tell them. Don't get me wrong. I'll stay polite, right? Because most of the times there's really nothing that these people can do about it. But at the same time, these are uh, they are the representative for the company that I need to talk to. So yeah, even if they can't change anything about it, I do think it's a little bit important to tell them what's going on, right? Because they don't know what is going on. If you're just gonna be like, oh yeah, no, take your time, yeah, just do it whenever, yeah, then I'll be fucking in a hole in the ground before I get my medication, and I'd rather not have that happen. So let's see, what is this? Oh, we still haven't moved this army. I don't think we got to the recruitment building yet, do we? No, we do not. God damn, this is annoying. So we're skipping that, and boom, turn. Let's see, what are you saying, Mitchell? Oh, you didn't say anything new. Okay. Hey, and nothing. Oh, fuck off. Stop fucking asking me that. Wait, what the hell just happened? Creator. Oh, because he's sitting in the region where stuff is being built. Yeah, makes sense. What can we get here? Armor for Temple Guard, weapon strength for Temple Guard, and what's that other thing? A more armor piercing weapon damage. Hmm, nice. Alright, let's get these guys. We don't have many Temple Guard yet, but they're a very good unit. Okay. Is this even progressing? Because I'm not really getting the impression that they are, but eh. Let's see, buildings constructed. Yeah, this one is done. Yeah, okay, I'm not quite sure what we completed here, but we're not tier 3 yet, so we can't get the upgrade. Ah, what were you saying, Mitchie? Pause the game and call them. Then you're done with it. Yeah, I guess. Maybe not a bad idea. All right. Yeah, okay, I'll do that because I also know myself. If I don't, do it right now when I'm thinking about it, I'll probably forget about it. So, okay, I'll pause the stream for a bit and then I'll come back when I'm done with the phone call. See you guys. See you in a bit. Okay. Yeah, we are back. Sometimes I have good ideas. Yeah. Certainly. You have a good idea. Okay. Yeah. This pretty much basically what I expected. Nope. Medication is nowhere to be bloody seen. So I guess I'm gonna have to call them again, because I'm getting really bloody sick and tired of this. Really. If I could, if I could give them a grade, it would not be a very high grade. Holy shit, man! I'm so annoyed at the moment. Uh, oh, how are you doing, Mitchie? If you're still there, that is. Which one is this one? Oh yeah. Yeah, we needed some of our units to replenish a little bit, so let's get to it. Huh? What is it, Pathfinder? Nothing. Oh, okay. Right, let's see here. What can we build here? Absolutely nothing. Very good. Okay, so those are all our. Let's check diplomacy. Let's see what we can do here. How close are these guys to confederating? Not close at all, honestly.
Ready. Defender of the Phoenix Throne.
Alright, so no diplomacy. Did we already move over here this turn? Oh, we haven't. Hey. This one's. Where did our army go, though? But is he over here? Oh, hold on. I'm getting a phone call myself. Alright. That was a quick callback from the hospital. That's mighty kind of them. You know what? If this is their legendary lord, if he's going to take that that city over there, I'm not going to interrupt him, because that allows me to then, you know, also take it off the Jade Court's hands. So we can just get this one. It should be a small garrison. Oh, that's a bigger garrison than I expected, actually. So some dread spears, some bleak swords, some Harganef executioners. You know, we are attacking with 2 full armies, so I'm not going to play this one out. There we go. Alright, Gor-Rok leveled up. Let me see. I think we want to buff his own stats now. His own combat stats. Okay, Lord Gor-Rok didn't level up. What about the Scar Veteran? He also didn't level up. Someone else level up? No, okay, that was the only one. Alright, gotcha. You know what I completely forgot to do is check if there's a landmark here or not. There's no landmark, but there is a resource over here. What's this? It's interesting. It's a recruit rank for Cyrus units and upkeep reduction. Huh, interesting. Alright. Alright, I do think we are gonna have to already take a look and see what enemy we want to fight after these Dark Elves, because they're not gonna be around for much longer after this. So I think let's go to war on the Huntsman Marshal's expedition. Okay, this is just a generic lord, I think. He does have a unique heroes from the Huntsman's Marshals, but the I forgot what the guy was called, but the legendary hero is not here. Yeah, I think we're done for this turn. Oh, pretty much anyway. Let's see if we can connect to some of the high elves on the donut. Potentially we can get some trade agreements with them. Being curious to see what the end game apocalypse is going to be. Do we get? Oh, one of these. Ranked up one in. Oh, these are so good. It's their faction wide bonuses. Okay, that should mean we get more. I think if you have the outposts, you get allegiance faster or something like that. Uh, oh! Oh, he's just standing there. Let me actually quickly take a look at what this legendary defeat perk is. It's called Rakarf. Leadership -5 for enemy monsters unit. Bonus versus large. That's pretty damn neat. And after just going to give me this defeat perk on a silver platter, don't mind if I do. No, bonus versus large. As if Gor-Rok wasn't disgustingly powerful already. So, these Dark Elf factions are no more. Okay, who leveled up over here? Ah, Lord did. Oh, fuck it, let's just get this one. It is very, very, very niche, but if it does, you know, become relevant, it is a pretty nice perk to have. Okay, I think I want to send my all of these lords north now. We can start tackling the hunt marshals. Expedition. Did we put Gor-Rok on a march stance already? Oh, we did not. So he's gonna need 1, 2, 3, 5 turns to get here. Okay. That should be more than enough time for us to get some of our other armies. Oh, you know what I completely forgot to do? I want to hire a new army. And we can get a life slan already starting at level 22. So let's get that. Boom. Let's see what slan get as part of the tree. So they get perks for more power reserves. What is this? A barrier. This guy's base chance. Oh, he causes terror. And what's this last one? Regeneration. Let's at least give him regeneration himself. You can pretty much also give it to other units in the army, but there we go. Do we get Greater Arcane Conduit? Oh, fuck, we do. Nice. I mean, it makes sense. It's a bloody slan. It would be weird if he didn't get that. Let's get missile resistance. Let's get a whole bunch of Winds of Magic power reserves. Wait, what is this last one? Banishment. Oh, it can cause banishment as a bounce spell. Oh, that is really nice. And let's start on his traits for giving in an army. So, okay. So this is the building that we needed to recruit the unit that we wanted for this army. I'm thinking though, because there's also another way to get a oracle also sits on the monster that we're talking about, and he's also a spellcaster. Now we already have a skink of beasts in this army, a priest of beasts, but I wanted the Scar veteran as a secondary lord for that army. And we still don't have any capacity for that. Let Let me see if we can fix that somewhere. Okay, in one turn time we're actually gonna get another slot for that. It's already something, I suppose. And oh, in fact, we're gonna get two slots in one turn time. Okay. So let's see here. So we got a whole bunch of we got Blessed Croxicor, right? Yeah, Blessed Croxicor. I think I wanted one more of these. So the Bastillodon with a rejuvenation crystal. Ooh, we can get an Ancient Salamander. See, I wanted a Scar Veteran, I wanted another Bastillodon, and I think I wanted one of those creatures. So if we want to do that, I do think we are gonna have to drop one unit. I suppose we can drop one unit of Sour's Warriors. We have a front line of 5 wide. I mean that should be plenty wide actually. 6 is kind of overdoing it. But we can hand that unit over towards this guy. I actually wanted the venom spitting monster thingy, but let me check again where they are. Feral Dread Saurian, no. Salamander, no. It's this one, I think, right? The Feral Troglodon is the monster that I was talking about. But considering we got the Ogre Mercenary camp over here, every little boost to stats is very nice. So we're just going to recruit them over there. Let's see. What haven't we moved yet today? We haven't moved these guys. Hey, what's this over here? I think that's the old world actually. Yes, it is. That's Talea, I think. Or Estella, yeah. But yeah, that's the old world. Wait, what the hell is this? Or is that just a thundercloud or something? Oh, it's just a thundercloud. Never mind, false alarm. Let's see, I think we're also scouting towards the south. Because there is a corn fraction over here. Is that leader and exalted bloodthirster, really? Huh. Okay. So how much territory do these guys have? Let me double check that. Just these 3 by the looks of it. Is this Chaos Wastes? Yeah, this is also Chaos Wastes. Okay. Leveled up. We're building him to be an agent. So. Herald of Gorn. I mean, these guys don't seem to be bothering anyone, are they? Oh yeah, they are bothering our southern high elf allies. I mean, if they only have 3 territories, I think we can probably like take care of them, I suppose. But it's not very high on the priority list, though. So maybe keep an eye on them, and if they become a problem, then we can take care of them. I think we can use our turn a little bit to. Why don't we try to diversify our skink army a little bit more? So at the moment we are mostly skinks. I feel we can also add some hunting packs to this army. So we already got a bunch of pterodon riders. I think we can drop some of these skink cohorts because we also got a whole lot of them. And these guys with javelins are also basically melee units. They just have a few javelins that they can toss. So I think we can drop some free units over here. Let's see, let's add a giant salamander. See, they already have a blast ancient stegodon. See, what else do we want to add? Right, I was talking about hunting packs. I think Razordons were, I think, some form of missile beast pack, I think. Hold on. Yeah, these things. Oh, armor piercing missiles. They are kind of short range though. They only have 100 range. They are pretty nasty in a fight though. But armor piercing missiles, that's pretty damn nice. Are these salamanders? Are these? Oh no, they are not armor piercing, but they do oh shit, these do a lot of damage. God damn. We're getting an ancient salamander. Let's get. Oh, I wanted to hire 2 hunting packs, but we don't got the slots for that. Okay. Well, let's hire 1 for the time being then. We're kind of waiting here for. We have to wait till we got this building over here until we can recruit what we want. So that's still 4 turns and 5 turns. So that's 9 more turns. I mean, I guess we can also check if there's a blessed variant of that animal. Oh, by the way, shouldn't we have access to our veterans? Or was that next turn? Okay, that's next turn. Yeah, this is still kind of a throwaway army. It's kind of funny because it's not a weak army at all. Who leveled up? Oh, this guy did. Alright, so turn. Alright, what did we just get? Death magic for adepts. Let's see, what is this? The unusual Slan Mage Priest have devised a new ritual to increase the effectiveness of the blades field. Didn't I get this one previously already? When warriors on the battlefield. Oh no, I think this was a different one. However, such advances always come at a price at which ritual needs to be much needed power from the tactics. With potentially putting the great plan on there. Okay, I think this is a slightly different one than the previous one we got, but or it's slightly differently worded. Okay, this means that we get a little bit less winds of magic, but we get more weapon strength. I don't think we're going to be attacking, but this doesn't have a cost though, so I'll take it. All right, which one is this? Okay, so our we got a spam bot. So this throwaway lord is just sitting on a carnosaur now. Fucking hell, this is insane. Yep. You know what? Let's use him for recruits actually, because he gives them more. It's cheaper to recruit with him, and they also get bonus experience starting up. So. So why don't you march over here? Alright, so we don't want the ancient salamander or the pterodons. Go. Hmm? Wait, am I clicking on the right province? Oh wait, never mind. Yeah. This is the right province. I'm mixing up two things here. We're not tier 5 here yet. Should have. Yeah, we can recruit these guys now. So what do we got here? A pompous, one strategist, or a weapons master. Let's see, what does weapon master do? Melee attack, armor piercing. Missile strength and reload time are not applicable. Okay. Strategist can be nice though, because that gives that ability that we can do a rally at a distance. That's really nice. Gives some melee defense. Well, I say some, but it gives 24 melee defense, which is absolutely insane. Yeah, let's go for a strategist. Right. So who started with a Carnosaur? Wait, did he start with a Carnosaur? Wait, what level is he? Oh, fucking hell, he starts at level 18. Holy shit, nice. Yeah, they get their Carnosaur at level 18, so that's pretty damn sweet. We want some missile resistance, because he's sitting on a Carnosaur. These were all buffs, I think, right? Massive Frenzy. Figure reduction. And this one was recruit rank for Sours units, and pretty damn nice. Let me recall, what did we add in Kroktar's army? I think mostly Saurus and what's it called? Gor, yeah. Mm. How much of these things can we do we got available? 300. I think we could get a blessed creature for 300 if I remember correctly. Yeah, blessed ancient stega, ancient salamanders 300. I still haven't really figured out what the blessed would do. I have noticed though that the blessed ancient salamander, I think he had a special aura that like um, made enemies more vulnerable to flame attacks. I don't think the normal one had this. Yeah, the normal one doesn't have that. The blessed one does, which is really nice. Alright, we're not done yet with giving you your ranks. We were figuring out what kind of thing we want to do here. I think we're just gonna go for this one, honestly. Let's give him more health. Especially when he's on a Carnosaur, that's gonna be really, really nasty. So let's see here. What do we still need? We still need a Bastiladon. And I think I want another monster here, honestly. So there we go. Now we have the space for it. Righty. How is he walking? Oh, okay, yeah, that does seem to be a lot faster than what I was gonna suggest, yeah. Do we want to change something about Gor-Rok's army? I mean, kind of. I think we want to replace these skirmishers with... Oh wait, are there already skirmishers? Oh, they already are skirmishers, never mind. I wanted them to be skirmishers. I thought they had the javelin dudes. These are... Yeah, the Gold One Riders are doing well. Already got 2 Bastiladons with the healing crystal. We got a Blessed Carnosaur and we got 2 of Croxigor. I mean... No, you know what? I am happy with Gor-Rok's arm. I think we do want to keep this one together. This is fine. Oh wait, hold on. Sending you here. Gor-Rok's army we were sending here. It helps if I move to try to move the correct one. I think we want to use this guy as our recruiting lord, considering we invested in the campaign tree down here. This gives like lower recruitment cost, upkeep goes down. Upkeep doesn't really matter once you transfer them to other armies, but see how many turns do we have to wait for that? 3, 4, 4. Okay. I really should get accustomed to like moving my agents first. There are a whole bunch of Bretonian factions over here. Maybe we can trade with those a little bit as well. Empire we can potentially trade with. Okay, let's see what these guys want. Join war against the present family. That's these guys down here, right? Yeah. No, not yet, not yet. Hey, what did we get? Oh, we got a settlement to tier 5. Very nice. Okay. Alright, over here. What do we... What is this? Oh, the Galleon's grave... Oh! Oh, that's over here. Okay, I didn't know about the name Galleon's Graveyard. I didn't know that it was over here. Okay. Hey, we can immediately trade with them.
As you say.
Okay, well that gives us a lot of line of sight. What are these guys?
Our great king welcomes you. What do you wish to discuss?
Alright, more trade partners. There we go. It's not like we're poor or anything like that, but it is always good to have some trade partners. What is this? Okay, hold on. Have we already detected all of the factions over here? Okay, there are some settlements over here on this angle which we don't really see yet. So I think that's where we want to send our agent towards. Okay, well we can do that this turn. Gotcha. Okay, you embed in that army. Let's explore a little bit with you, shall we? This is a little bit of a pain in the ass because this is chaos waste. So we can only be in this region while we are in camp mode, otherwise we suffer a constant attrition. Can we trade with these guys? Oh yeah. They're also willing to trade. Oh, well, there we go. Wait a minute. Okay, I don't think I've seen Estalia grow this big before yet, actually. And they've taken over Escape of Blight. Holy fuck. Okay, that is goddamn nasty. Holy shit. Talea. We don't. What do we got over here? Oh, goddamn! They took out the pirates of Sortosa. Oh, rip pirates, I suppose. No, the Dread Fleet is still alive. Oh, you know what? I can just take a look at the quick. Oh, look! There's a whole bunch of high elves that I want to trade. Let's see which one will give us the most. 386, 94. Okay, so Avalorn is so far the highest. Wait, what is this? 5. Hold on. I can't read these numbers fucking properly. It's kind of annoying. Let's see. This is 394. Yeah. Is 465? Am I seeing that right? Yeah, it certainly is. Wait, what faction is this? Bretonia faction. So wait, is this like... Is that 666? Am I seeing that right? Oh, 466, I was gonna say. Excuse me. And this one is 540. So oddly enough, this Bretonia faction is actually by far the one that's giving us the most... well, by far, the difference is like 80 per turn, but... Or I think, or something like that, I mean...
Past, present, future. 'Tis but a thing. If you desire it.
There we go, that also gives us line of sight. Which one was the one down here? Oh wait, we're already trading with those, so that doesn't matter. 388, 282, 394, 465.
Rare is it I encounter a soul as cold as mine. Tor Evres, expect.
Oh yeah, those are the people I was looking for. There we go. I should have done this a long time ago. I mean, it's not like we had that many money problems, but we could at the very least afford very good armies, but
You have my undivided attention.
you never seem to have enough cash, right? So, but how many bloody high elf factions are there? Goddamn. $270.
My lady informs me that I must. Yes.
Oh, that's a wood elf faction. Yeah. Yeah, but now starting to get a lot of trade partners, so
The Phoenix Court awaits
we're also
your
starting to
verdict.
get like penalties for having too many trade partners. And we can get this last one.
What would you ask of the
Nice.
answer? Your will is done.
There we go. Okay, I don't know how much our income just increased in this one turn, but we got a lot of trade partners. So we got pretty much all of the high elves. We got I think either one or two factions of Bretonians, and we got two factions of wood elves. Neat.
I will obey.
Where are our heroes? Let me cycle through all my heroes just to, so we got all of those covered.
The nation calls.
Okay. Interesting. Need somebody to level it up. Oh, the wizard, of course it is. Yeah, this perk, yeah, is absolutely insane, man. They level up so insanely fast. It's almost criminal. I think in this case, though, I think it makes sense to go for augments as is most important form of magic. Okay, so that's 18. So we need two more. We had another one of these Bastillodons. I don't think we can recruit those yet, can we? Oh, we can almost recruit because we can already get that one from over here. And I think the last monster we want to get from that. Yeah. You know what we're gonna do with you? We're just gonna move you around a little bit, because if you move around a few turns while you're in march stance, you gain a bonus to your movement speed. That's I think it's only like 5%, but considering it's pretty easy to get, might as well, right? So we got a settlement up to tier 5 already. Which one was that? Okay, not this one, because this one is still building. Hey, I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. Anything else we can get to tier 5 here? Nope, that was it. Okay. Okay, this one is tier 5 as well. If I remember correctly, we were just going for income over here. Yeah, this was our money region. Don't recall which one gave us more income though. So this come from all buildings. Okay, so this one gives us more income, and this one is I guess we can get this building over here, so we can get another Sour's another hero capacity slot. Let's do that, because I think we already got all of the building slots that give us more income in this region. So okay, get this one to tier 4. Yeah, this one's already being upgraded. Alright. I think the only one we haven't taken a look at yet is this one, but this one is so far behind because we've just taken it. And it's the same story for this one. Yeah, we need to build up some population surplus first. So what buildings do we got over here? So this is a slot for a skink chief. I don't really have many skink chiefs, so we might as well keep that one. Let's get rid of this one though. This one is not really doing anything for us. And we got a landmark and we got a resource over here, so we do want to grab those two. Yeah, this is actually a very bloody productive turn. We get a lot of stuff built, we got a lot of trade agreements started. A lot of diplomacy. Good stuff. Not a lot of combat sadly, but we're working on it. Yeah, everything's upgraded over here. Next turn. I think for that army with our Slan, I think we want a decent amount of temple guard, honestly. Supervisor. We also want that supervisor for him. Yeah, we need 2 more turns, because I do think it's probably a better idea to let him do the recruiting, considering he gives other bonuses to those troops as well. Yeah, this guy was. There we go. And for you, we're going to let you walk around a little bit so you can get that bonus to your movement speed. Oh wait, this is ours. Gor-Rok's army I'm happy with. I'm doing over here. I think I'm actually gonna break off trade agreement with these guys. Okay, we are actually earning quite a bit from them, but I think if you're going to war, that one gets cancelled anyway. So, and they don't like us very much to begin with. So, there we go. I don't think we had any treaties with the Hans Marshals. Nope. Hmm? Oh, this is King Chief. Oh, we're too low level for this one. Okay. And more speed, Vanguard deployment. And he's already fleet-footed, holy shit. We can make this one so incredibly fucking fast. It's kind of funny. No, fuck it, yeah, why not? Because down here we also have, again, fleet-footed, so. Oh, yeah, he's gonna be winning all of the speed records. Yeah, we're a fair amount of turns away from being able to turn this one into a tier 5 settlement, unfortunately. Alright, what is this one? Hmm. Not gonna lie, it's kind of isolated, this one. We can give it a garrison, I suppose, in case those factions from over here start to be annoying. So help is probably not going to be very close by. Oh, this is the one. Sorry, I scrolled past it. Okay. So what is this faction? Oh, the New World's colonies. Yeah. So there's a whole bunch of human factions over here. Do they got like? No, they don't have defensive or military alliances, as far as I can tell. What about these guys? Oh yeah, they do. Okay, so if we declare war on these guys, we are gonna also drag in the Jade people. I kind of was expecting that, but that does mean we pretty much want all of our armies to be standing by before we do anything. There is an army over here. We can also send Gor-Rok down here to deal with this army. So we So we can send the other armies down north. That's probably faster. Oh, I forgot to move my agents again. At the very least, I gave them already orders for where they were supposed to go, so that's all good. Alright, I did forget that sometimes they don't update if you don't got any movement left. So, not all of them got their orders. That said, I think we already scouted the entire donut. So, because we have that perk that if you're trading with people, you gain line of sight over their cities. We pretty much already know what we needed to know about the donut. What do we have here? Master Mason. Alright, we need to select a new research. Which one is this? Weapon strength for Gor, charge bonus for Gor. And this is melee attack for Temple Guard, melee defense for Temple Guard. You know what? I think we probably want both of those, yes. So over here we are exploring. What is going on over here? Verge of Cain. Calador. Huh. This region looks very fucking stable. Hey. This is the bloody one we need. Hmm? Are the 2 buildings completed here? Oh, probably this one. Alright. So we can start recruiting Dreadsaurian if we want them. I think they're a little bit overkill though. And I think it's a little bit more fun to work with the other monsters. That's said, for all I know, playing with a Dreadsaurian is super fun. Won't know if I try, I guess, but same vein, I want to. If I remember correctly, it has some insane upkeep. Can probably just check what the upkeep is though. Okay, this guy is almost here. Ancient Salamander. Dreadsaurian. Holy fuck, that's a lot of upkeep for a single creature. Goddamn. That's yeah, that's pretty damn steep. Holy shit. So we're just moving these guys around a little bit to keep them busy. Yeah, we were pulling Gor-Rok back, so because if we're going to war with the Huntsmanship, we're also going to be war with the Jade Court. So I just want to get rid of these settlements that they have down here immediately, so we don't have to come back there, and then we can just send everybody north and take care of the rest of their settlements. Let's scout a little bit more. I do think we see all of their settlements already. Yeah. Pretty much, yes. Okay. Right, so we go to empty slots over here. What were we doing in this region again? I don't think we really had a goal for this region. So I think we just want to go for global bonuses then. This one gives bonuses to heroes and to Slan Mage Priest. This one gave us like allows us to recruit more blessed units. So let's get that one. This one is all upgrading. We got 2 building slots. Landmark. What does it do again? Because I forgot. Research rate. Hero capacity for priest. And rank for priests. Okay. And all provinces have a little bit less corruption. I mean, one less corruption is not really exactly like game changing, but we were making money in this region, right? Yeah, we are. So I think we're just gonna go for this one then. Alright. Most of our provinces are starting to look like something. Okay. No diplomacy. Oh, for fuck's sake, did I forget to move my agents again, or did I? No, I think I just forgot him. Okay. That's not so bad. Honestly, I could be a little bit more aggressive in my playstyle, but I tend to be very picky in what I want to have in my armies and stuff like that. So in this case, I want to recruit stuff over here because we get that bonus to melee defense. Honestly, in the grand scheme of things, it's probably only a very tiny bonus. But where's that slum? So let's first drop off some units at that slum. So we got some. Some space. Here, let's take these sour spears off my hands, for example. And now we're gonna recruit some sours for. Oh, Temple Guard. We were gonna go for Temple Guard. Here, let's give him 4 units of Temple Guard. Because I do think Slan are kind of a very powerful lord, so I do think we also want to give him a very powerful army. Oh, we can get this one now. And this one. And this one. So shouldn't this like upgrade our... yeah, there we go. So we're up to like yellow color now. Because we got these buildings built over here in our capitals. Well, not all of them. But at the very least, nothing is flashing. So I think they were talking about if something... oh wait, over here something is flashing. In Itza. I mean, we're currently upgrading in Itza, so that's quite alright. So that's probably why it's flashing, I guess. Buildings constructed. Mucho buildings, so... Do we actually have more recruit slots over on this guy or not in this region? Oh, we have one more, but we don't have the space for it. Okay. So I think we also want a whole bunch of just Sours with shields for his army. I think we can keep that salamander in his army. It's fine. Let's see what else did we give him. Oh, all right. Oh, right. There's resident hunting packs for the skinks actually, for our skink army over here. Want to move him over here. Okay. The shitty thing about this is, even if we don't want to keep some of these units, some of these have such high experience that I think it's a shame to disband them, right? Alright, should be fine. I think we can remove that that agent over there. There's not really anything to like keep an eye on or something. Or at least I don't think so. Hey, faction encountered. Oh boy, the call of pleasure. But that ain't great. Alright. Yeah, we're streaming for about 2 hours now. Okay. Federation, right? Okay, Reichland and Midland, so those are still around. Got a Pterodon for some hero, I don't know which one. And we can finish construction here on something. I guess this one? Yeah, the labor camp. Hmm. Okay, so this guy is being a good being a good scout. Speaking of scout, let's go to our other agents first, so we don't forget again. We want to take a look and see what the hell is going on over here. No. Don't know what the hell you're planning, but we are not gonna have one of that. We're gonna be moving like so. I think we're pulling this one back. Okay, we can't move him here apparently. Let's take a look at the guy who's in Bretonia. See if we can discover some Empire factions. And maybe some dwarves. That said, they tend to not be like situated near the sea, so Mm. Alright, takes 2 turns to recruit those. So let's take some other units off his hand as well. There we go. We made some space. Let's get a Razor Dawn unit recruited. That's what they're called, right? Yeah, Razor Dawn. I think we got so many skink units recruited already. We can probably get another skink army started, honestly. So we are starting a slan. I mean, how much money do we make per turn? Excuse me, is that 71k? Oh, 21. Okay. I was gonna say, excuse the fuck me, but 21 is also very decent. I mean, normally I try to keep like the upkeep of an entire army roughly like 5k or so. But Lizardmen have a lot of perks in their heroes and their lords that like reduce the upkeep of your armies. So I mean, this one is almost complete, but on the other hand, I don't think we had a lot of things that reduced the. What's it over here? Hold on. I do think there was something down here. Oh, wait, over here. Oh no, never mind. That's physical resistance. That's the slump list. No, we're just gonna take a look and see what kind of heroes we got available. So we have Gor-Rok Ancients. Yeah, we already got one of those. Actually, I think we already got one of all of them already. So Saurus All Blood. We got the Red-Crested Skink Chief and a Slan Mage. You know what? I just realized we got another. We can do the rites to awaken another Slan. Do we already got a deaf one? Let's take a look. So we already got one life recruited. We got a fire. We got a deaf. Okay, deaf we already got as well. Oh, hello. Hey man, how's the campaign going? Oh, fairly well. I'm reorganizing my armies a little bit because I've been walking around a while with the same armies, and I got access to better units now. So I'm taking a little bit of time to like reorganize my armies again before I'm gonna go to war with the next. You know what? Take a look to see what kind of what the high. See, this is also a third gener. Oh wait, fourth, third. Okay. I don't know which one is better, third or fourth, but I think they both have their own perks probably. But yeah, I'm reorganizing my armies over here. I gonna this lord over here gets a lot of bonuses for recruiting lords, so I'm recruiting units with him. The Slum Priest, most of these units we got from this guy, so we're kind of reorganizing and shuffling new units around as we are recruiting some new units. So we are going to war soon on the Jade Court, but they got a defensive pact with the Hunts Marshals, the Huntsman's Expedition. So Uh, yeah, they're sitting on territories that we need for our long campaign victory, so they gotta go. It's the rules. I don't make them. Don't think we already recruited something, did we? No, we haven't. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, someone leveled up. Who leveled up? Oh, our friend over here. Okay. He already got all his agent skills, I see. Let's start on his magic then, I suppose. I think we already moved all our agents, right? We started with that. Yes, we certainly did. Alright, let's go. Okay. Okay, Gor-Rok is almost where we want him to be, because... Oh, what does the Huntsman's expedition want? Okay, okay. Well, they declared war on me, and they beat me to it. Alrighty then. Cowabunga it is. Wait. These are red, but the Jade Court isn't red. Wait a minute. Did their ally not join them in that little war up there? Oh wait, they got a defensive alliance, not a military alliance. Oh, okay. Huh. How the hell do I get here? I think I have to go through the water. Actually, this suits me just fine, because this way I can take apart the Huntsman's expedition without having to worry about going to war with the Jade Court. Let me see here. Yeah, we got some temple guard for our Slan here. No, these are for you. You got some razor dawns for our skink buddies. Wait, what are you? Razor dawn, yeah. I think the army was, the army was already full, so. Let's swap some units around. I think the Slan at the other razor dawn unit. And the salamander. But he can keep the salamander. We want a blessed salamander for this army. There we got 3, 4. Hold on. So we got a blessed ancient Stegodon, we got 2 Razordon units, we got some Pterodons, and I think we wanted to give them a blessed salamander. Ancient salamander. There we go. Alright, so skink army complete. Make your way north. Okay. Need to take out some units over here. Yep. You know what? I think I'm just going to disband these normal Sowers warriors, honestly. Or I have to get another army to dump them in, because this is kind of very convoluted and not really super useful what we're doing right now. But I digress. So So 5. Yeah, I think I'm just going to disband all the normal Saurosaurs. Even if we have like high unit rank units, I feel like it's a better idea to just get rid of them, because otherwise they're just clogging up space in armies when we can get far better units, and we get experience really bloody fast. And I just realized something: we can actually get a commandment over here that gives us one more unit rank and makes it cheaper to recruit them. Derp. Okay. Well, hey, for the units in the future, 2 more turns until we can get that spitting monster for Krokdak's army. I think. Do we need anything else? Hold on. Are we sitting at 16 out of 20 now? Hold on. Let me take a look here. Did I accidentally move some units that I didn't want to? Oh no, we're 18 out of 20. Okay. Yeah, I wanted one of those Stegodons to blast the crystal thingy. Stilodon, or engine. You know what? I haven't tried the solar engine yet, actually. Actually, don't know if it's a good thing or not. Hold on. This one is gonna take 2 turns. So let's get him in here now. Do you happen to know what the solar engine actually does? Because I have absolutely no clue. Let's take a look here. It has a ranged magical fire attack. What's this red thing? Blinded. Melee defense, melee attack, accuracy. Okay. Oh, that's quite a decent range. I mean, it's not exactly like artillery range, but it's longer than most normal ranged units at the very least. So it's a sort of magical artillery, I suppose. Oh, artillery monster. Yeah. That's the type. Hmm. You can also get an Ark of Sotek. I don't know what that is. It's a support monster. Okay. Has ranged poison attacks. I guess that's just the skink sitting on its back with poison javelins and stuff. What is this? Ark of Sotek. Vortex. Sotek's poison. What does Sotek's poison do? Oh, it says so at the bottom. Speed. Isn't that just normal poison? Yeah, it seems to just be normal poison. Huh. Does not affect friendly troops. Oh, okay, that is really useful. Okay, what else can this thing do, or is that just it? No, that does seem to be it. Okay. I think we already moved our skink army away, didn't we? I mean, I don't want to sit on my ass even longer, so let's. Yeah. We might want to remodel them even more in the future, but first let's see how all of these units work. Yeah, this is all of the space that we got in this region, so that's fine. So let's see, this is the Slan Mage Priest, right? So let's see what's part of this army. So we got 4 shielded Saurus. We got a Temple Guard. So we need 1 more shielded Saurus. We got an Ancient Salamander. And I think everything else was basically units that we just moved away to like make some space. Wait, what's this? Oh wait, these are Spearsaurus. Okay. Um, and this army we got a temple guard for that. Suppose we can move these back. Actually gonna grab myself a little glass of water because I got a dry ass throat from all the talking. Okie dokie. And one for the road. Honestly, I think if you're gonna go for skinks, I think just going for skink cohorts with javelins is probably actually a better way to go. Because they're basically the same unit, except they also have some ranged attacks. But they just have so little ammo that it doesn't really do much. Hmm. But I got no clue what the hell I just did now. Yeah, you know what? We can already start recruiting them at rank 6. I'm just going to disband all of these normal Saurus units because the way I'm juggling them around right now is just a absolute pain in the ass. It's not really getting us anywhere. These have shields at the very least. We want to keep the shielded variants. So let's get rid of you. Okay, for this army over here, these obsolete, disband. Shields, these do not. Hmm. Can he still move? He can still move. So what I think we can do is replace his skink cohort with javelins. The way we don't have to disband them either. Mm. It's a Razordons plus Salamander, Stegodon. Okay, let's take a look how that army looks now. 5. Yeah, skink cohorts with javelins. Yeah, much better. Alright. We're gonna get rid of these normal skink cohorts. Because they're obsolete now. There we go. Okay, much better. Now we are not dragging along all these obsolete units. And we can actually get some proper units in this army. Very nice. Do we want to keep these feral Bastiladons? I mean, we can basically get versions that have like called again. like support things on their backs and like skinks and company and done like. But is it just me, or do these other ones also do not suffer from like berserking or whatever else it's called? Ancient Stackodon. Hold on. Yeah, I just noticed that these the non-feral ones also don't lose control. I don't know at what rank we can recruit these things though. They are already rank 7, and we can recruit them at. We cannot recruit them at any rank, so I think we can only recruit units like Sours at higher rank. Okay, so let's hold on to these for the time being. So what was this army that was over here anyway? So I see a whole bunch of handgunners. Okay, we're gonna have to be careful about that. Peasant, what? Peasant horseman. Okay, is the game still making mostly ranged armies? What the fuck? Yeah, it seems to still be doing that. Okay, Marcus Wolfhard is over here. Yeah, this actually, hold on. For Marcus Wolfhard, it might actually make sense considering he boosts ranged units. What kind of a garrison do we got over here? At the very least, we have walls. There's that. Where did I say that out loud? Yeah, we have walls. Whole bunch of Saurus. Got Pterodon Riders, and we got Feral Stackodon. Okay. So we got a decent garrison over here. Don't know if it's going to be enough to hold that entire army at bay, but at the very least we can hurt them. Yeah, no, nothing too much. So let's just get all of these. Let's just make sure that we can get a whole bunch of these bless units by increasing our what's it called again? Spawning sequence built up. Okay. Oh, I was not expecting to be attacked by the Huntsmarshals myself. But I guess he completely beat me to it. I don't know if it now saved the game or not. Yeah, he did. Okay. It didn't say he was saving, so I was kind of curious. Okay, but you know, like I said, not the end of the world, because I wanted to declare war on them myself. So we're just gonna be at war a little bit sooner, but that's quite alright. Hmm. Hey. Hey, we made contact with Wissenland. Or rather, we found them on a map, I should say. Hmm? No. As of you to ask, but no. Scourge of Cain. Destroyed. Sword of Cain claimed. Messenger of the Gods. What is this? Raise or sack the following number of settlements. Aha. It's gonna give us a number of spawning sequence. That's nice. Hey. So I think we probably also discovered Reichland now then. Wissenland, Tabalakland, Averland.
The Celestial College implores that I hear you.
Hmm.
I remain.
Okay, he doesn't want to trade. Well, you're a loss.
If you hope to walk off with my treasure.
No one wants to trade. Probably because I got like a dozen trade partners already. That's quite alright. You do you.
Most astute.
Where is that agent of ours? Oh wait, there he is. Okay. And over here we were. The Cult of Pleasure seems to be pretty damn big over here.
Sorceress of the Dark Convent.
Hmm. Daughters of the Forest? What faction is that?
You wanted politeness.
Oh right, that's I think Kislev faction. They got a witch over here or something like that. Alright. We are not being attacked further yet. Oh wait, they do got a whole bunch of armies on the way though. Hmm. Okay, I think we want to bloody hurry recruiting all of our stuff over here, because we now are kind of at war, so... Surplus. Okay, oh right, we need 5 to go to tier 5, so we can't do anything with that just yet. Like, look what we got constructed. You know, unironically, I've been building defenses down at the south and then southwest, and not at the north from where I got attacked. No, that's not entirely true. I got walls over in the settlements and stuff like that, and I think I got a garrison or two over there. So not entirely true, but yeah. Come, this one. There we go. Okay. Where is our... There we go. I think we just want to start sending our you up north now, because I think actually waiting for that one unit is probably not the best expenditure of our time. Okay. Oh, he didn't level up, so that's probably his little dude. Yes, indeed. Don't spell Fireball. Okay. That's useful, so I'll take it, but what he said. Let's see if we can get a Scar Veteran for Disciplined. Oh, Disciplined, yeah, I'm a big fan of that one. He's already on a Carnosaur, very good. Oh wait, did we already attach him to the army? Oh, we did. Shit. Which one was this? What kind of perk did this one have? Strategist. Would I rather have a strategist or a Yeah, no, I think strategist is actually better in this case, so let's go for that. We can attach the other Scarf Veteran to another army. Mm. So what are his stats anyway? Before we start giving him some items. So he's already got 150 base damage, 450 piercing damage, and 35 bonus for his large. Alright, so he's by far more armor piercing damage than this gives a melee attack, magical attacks, and he can augment himself. Opal Amulet is very useful for the damage resist. Wait, are these both the same? Yeah, they are. Why don't we combine them? Let's see what we get. This Tillian Pavés. Missile block chance, armor, reload time reduction. Okay, the reload time reduction is wasted on this guy, but everything else is pretty damn good. So let's give him magical attacks and more melee attack. Where's that slot of ours? There he is. So let's take these shielded Sour's Warriors off your hands. Go. What other things do we want to put in this Slan's army? Why don't we get a bunch of Cold Run Riders? I think the Spear version are fine. They should have a bonus versus large if I remember correctly. One Spear Riders. Let me double check that just to be sure though. Large. Yes indeed. So 2 of those. Ah, for fuck's sake, we have to wait 2 turns for that as well. Hold on, let me check something. Cause yeah, okay. So we got these, and we got the. Oh, these are the spear. Oh, we already got spear sours, so we still need normal sours for this army. Three, four, five. Thing is, I haven't really decided what I wanted to have in this army yet. So, let's see, we got an injured salamander. Let's see what we can fill out with blast units. Gore. Scotland Spear Riders. Not everything is available as a blast unit. So next turn we're taking this one off their hands. Who leveled up? Oh, the Oracle. Yeah, Oracle. Then we can get evasion. And what can we get over here actually? Life Bloom. Oh wait, these are those are still useful things to get. I got us all. So there is one funny thing that I can do. I can recruit an army up north here, and fill it with blessed units. The only thing is what kind of units we can get in here will be limited, and I don't even know if that's still going to be enough to. Yeah. These are 2 full stacks. Yeah, never mind. That's just going to be a waste of resources. I don't want to do that. Let me see if we can get some missions from our allies. Nope. Okay. That's interesting, because we should be at war. They should also be at war with them, considering we were in a defense pact. Unless they dropped that, and I don't think they did, considering they're still in the list. So if they dropped me, well, they wouldn't be my ally anymore. So. So who is this? Oh, that Carnosaur that we just recruited. Right. Let's give him flaming attacks. I think we can actually go all the way up to. Wait, what's this? Colossal Strike. Psychology, bonus versus large. Oh, goddamn, that's a very good one. Oh, there we go. So, what army should we attach him to? I think the Slun. Just the Slun can do all the magic, so we can just use it. Maybe we want to get a Skink Chief to accompany him as well. Skink Chief. So compass that gives enemy penalty to leadership or determined. Immune to psychology, hit points. I mean, he's just there to help be a nuisance to enemies. So. Oh, and he starts on a Stegodon. What the fuck? That's pretty damn nice. I'll take that. Let's give him some missile. Oh, more speed's probably useful considering he's on a. I was kind of looking for the missile resistance, but I'll take it. See, this buffs. We do got tempo guard in this army, so we can reduce the upkeep a little bit. It's only 5%, but. How are his melee stats? But he does have mostly armor piercing damage. How are his melee attack and melee defense though? Because I don't recall if this guy was a very good combatant or not. And also the sun shining in my fucking face, holy shit. Alright, let's see here. 34 melee attack, 41 melee defense. Oh, those are actually pretty damn good. You know what? Let's just boost all of his damage. I think we want to boost his speed a little bit as well, because if he's on a Stegodon, he's going to be bloody as slow. Alright, this is that Slun army, right? Yes, Slan. So let's add 2 on top of that, so that we're already 15 out of 20, so we can add five more units. Let's see, we're already recruiting a bunch of Cold Runner riders for him, so that's 17. So we got 3 more. I think if we got those units, I think we can probably already send them into action. I mean, 17 out of 20 is still a very strong army. We don't need to be fully filled up, to be honest. Alright. Is this a minor settlement? Wait, what? Or maybe not? I actually don't know. Okay. We are playing as Gor-Rok though, so all of our defensive troops are gonna get a barrier. I mean, that's not gonna mean that we can immediately stop 2 armies, but it does mean that we are a little bit more tanky. I mean, just a tiny little bit more, not a great deal. What is useful for us is that they are mostly ranged units, but they're in a siege, so all of those ranged units are kind of useless. Well, maybe not useless, not maybe the correct word, but they can only start to do something once they get on the walls and we give them a chance to fire back. They don't really got a lot of melee units, so and from my experience, people on these okay, oh, never mind. These walls seem kind of trash. What the fuck is this? I think we want to put some sours with shields up on these walls to because with shields they will have some missile defense chance. Is tower gonna see anything? Maybe you can get eyes on these handgunners. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, these towers cover that very nicely. Okay. Holy crap, these guys are fucking everywhere. Okay, these sours don't have a shield, unfortunately, so they're gonna be taking a little bit more damage from projectiles. Okay, so there's a few things that are to our benefit. Now we got a whole bunch of towers. So all of these towers are gonna... Wait, I forgot to mend these. Okay, these guys are not deployed yet, so we can put these over here. There we go. So all of these towers are going to do a lot of damage towards the attackers. And like I said earlier, they don't really have a great deal of melee units. So they're probably gonna have to scale the walls of range units, which means that once they get on the walls, we are going to pound the ever-living crap out of them. The only thing I'm worried about is that they might stand still and fire at the walls, and even though most of our guys got shields and we do got walls to hide behind, that the volume of fire is just going to wear us down. That's what I'm kind of afraid of. So we have some halberdiers. What is this? Handgunners. Handgunners. Got a witch hunter over here. Over here we have more halberdiers. Here we got a specialists, handgunners, halberdiers. Okay. Let's take a look what we got over here then, because I assume that their leader should be here, but he probably has stalks, so we don't see him. Outriders, peasant horsemen, more outriders, and gunners, warrior priest. Yeah, like I said, we can't see where the hell their leader is. So there's a few things we can do. We can focus on these smaller groups, because I'm fairly sure that we can actually wipe these out. And once these guys are wiped out, we send everything over here to help defend and take down the rest of the force. And yeah, I don't think we are actually going to be stopping all of them. What is this? Got a Pharaoh Stegodon. We can rush out as well. Small problem is they got a lot of handgunners. And they got halberdiers. So all of that is armor piercing damage, so that Stegodon is gonna bite the dust really bloody quickly. So I think we want to keep these in reserve. Put them here. I think same story for the Cold Run Riders. Pterodon Riders, yeah. I don't really know where to use these at the moment without them immediately getting blasted out of the sky. So, and over here we're just going to keep these guys behind the wall for support. And oh, we actually got a few units of skinks. I haven't deployed them yet, obviously, otherwise I won't have them standing around. But I don't want them standing on the wall yet, because their range is very short. They don't. I do think they got shields, but yeah, they're very squishy. And what I would rather do is wait till they get a little bit closer, then quickly send them up on the wall and then toss those javelins down at them. Once those javelins are done, though, they are basically just a melee unit. So. Is there anything? What can we actually do in like? Alright, we can get a tower over here. Barricade. Okay. So you can build nothing that actually supports like the anything down the wall. So what I mean with that is that everything that you can build only starts to be useful once people are actually inside your walls. Where else can we build towers? Oh, here we can build towers. We're just going to build as many. Oh, wait, never mind. We already built as many towers as we can because we're out of points. Alright, well, let's see what we can make out of this defense, shall we? I do suspect that Marcus Wolfhard is over here, I think. But we can't really see. So what we're going to do is we're just going to gun down his squads. I think we want to spread the damage out a little bit. Because if we just wipe out one unit, I mean, that's nice and all. If we wipe out multiple, though, we might cause a chain rout if we are very lucky. Peasant, horseman, outriders. Yeah, let's gun down those halberdiers, because these halberdiers don't have shields. Can these guys oh, yeah. And let's just focus these last few on the hand gunners. Oh wait, we got some more. All right. don't know if we're actually in range over here, but we're gonna try. No, wait, first stand over there and then move up. Alright, let's take a look over here. So we are being approached by, yeah, like I said, they have to approach our city walls with their handgunners, basically. If they want to climb up, so that's it's gonna be very bloody messy for them. Hey, what is this actually? Oh right, we can debuff their accuracy and shit. So these are the only ones firing, so. Okay, now these guys are also firing. These guys just... They certainly did, yeah. Oh, these are swordsmen actually. Okay, hold on. Okay, that's a hero. Not sure if they're not automatically tossing their weapons or not. They should, because they're on fire at will, but... Yeah, this unit's so pretty much already completely wiped out. Goddamn nice. How are we looking? How much damage did we do here while they were approaching? Very little, I'd say. Oh, we got some people barging, trying to barge through the gate. Okay. That's interesting. Want to focus on these or these? These are archers, and those are... Yeah, handgunners are more dangerous. Alright, you go stand over there. Wait, who just climbed up here? What the fuck was that? I have no clue what the fuck that was. I don't think I've ever seen that one. I think we wiped out that one unit that was over here, the Outriders. So let's wipe out the next unit, shall we? Why is this? Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me! What is this? What is this? I'm on the capture point. Fuck this game, seriously. Fuck this game. It's so full of fucking bullshit. Yeah, and he just moved through my entire fucking unit. Fuck off, game, seriously. I get tired of this shit so much. It really sucks the fucking joy out of it sometimes. How are we looking over here? We're already on the wall over here. Huh. Oh, and they ran past us again. Seriously, man, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Wow. Okay, but these towers no longer matter if they're already on the walls, so... Kindly beat the crap out of them, please. Okay, whatever's climbing up here is not having a good day. I love to see it. It's the witch hunter. Focus on the handgunners first. Now what we're doing over here. Okay, we have lost our barrier by now, but that's quite alright. Is that Marcus Wolfhard himself? Yeah, because he's a very good range character. He's not exactly a good melee character though. I think we're just going to get drowned in the number of attackers though. Hmm? Oh, thought for a second that I forgot an appointment. That's for tomorrow. Okay, good. Okay, these guys are, I think, broken. Yeah. Wait a minute. What the fuck is going on over here? Excuse the fuck me. I don't think so. Now, these were these units that just phased through my army, for fuck's sake. Let me see if I can get some more towers built in case they do get past them. And at the very least, I won't want arrows to be fired at them. Just fuck you guys especially. These are barricades. Get another tower over here. Alright. Over here we're doing quite good for ourselves, so let's see. Okay, pretty much most of the things that were down here we've already beaten. If they're trying to go through the gate, they're not really doing a good job out of it. Okay, there's so many attackers over here though. What are all of these? Swordsmen, crossbowmen, pistolier, outriders. What the fuck's that? Iron hail gunners? Close quarters missile. I don't have no clue what the hell that is. Do we got any towers left on this side? I don't think we do. No. Oh, I sent the wrong unit over here. Oh well. That's alright. Okay, these handgunners are... yeah, we're gonna chase these until they're dead. Okay, so Marcus Wolfart's losing his lost morale. How small is this unit now? 5, 4, 3. Yeah, that unit's destroyed. Come back. Where's our Stegodon? Okay, it's about to charge those guys. Very good. We're getting completely clustered up on this wall, but that's quite alright. Because we're fighting halberdiers. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Okay, I think over here we basically held the gate open. So what I want to do is put a unit down here, and we are going to move the other guys we're standing on over here. So I think we pretty much held over here. Very good. I think most of the things in the first wave we held over here as well. It's just a matter of fact that there's another wave coming. So, you know. Yeah, I don't think we want to use our Charodons to like... oh wait, I know what we can use them for. I think we can attack these guys in the rear. I think we don't want to move them near anything with ranged attacks, because then they would just get shot down out of the sky. Alright, I think Marcus Wolfart is biting the dust somewhat fierce over here. Oh my, what the fuck are you guys doing? I fucking swear, sieges are so fucking frustrating in this game. What the fuck am I watching? Seriously, man. Okay. Rude. I think we want to make sure that that their lord goes down, because that gives them a leadership penalty across the board. Okay, over here we crushed them on the wall as well. These guys are holding, so I think we can send these guys to help over here. How are we doing over here? These guys still holding? God damn. Okay, they're shaking and they're exhausted, so I don't think they're gonna be holding much longer. Okay, yeah, we got our Stegodon into these handgunners without getting obliterated with handgun fire. Very good. I think we want to send our infantry up on the wall actually, and keep chasing the Marcus Wolfart with the cavalry. His health is so low, they should be able to finish him off. At the very least, they definitely got the speed to keep up with him. No, you're gonna keep chasing them. Okay, these guys are also done. Oh wait, no, they're not. Yes, there's something down here. Those handgunners? That's flagellants. Okay. I think if we keep this unit down here, if the fucking game will let me put the unit down, that is. And they fucking won't. Okay. Why can I not draw a unit? Oh my. This game are fucking fur. You know what? Fuck it. You guys stay up on the wall. That's fine. If you fucking refuse to go down. You guys come down over there. Let's see. Oh, those are skinks. Yeah. Let's also bring your guys over here. Let's kill that witch hunter as well. Because we don't want any of these fuckers to come back. How much health does Wolfhard still have? Oh, he's almost down. No, why are you Oh my god! Get on that fucking wall! You absolute fucking demented retards! Oh my fucking... You can't fucking keep your eyes on these idiots for even a fraction of a second. This is fucking god awful. Get your asses in here. This fucking gate is open. Hey, Marcus Wolfhard should be down. I didn't see the pop-up, but this unit is no longer chasing something. Speaking of chasing something. Okay, apparently we're... Okay. Yep, okay, these guys are all... Yeah, I wanted to make sure that there's not any enemies retreated inside the city. And the ones that are already being chased, so that's good. Let's put them up here. This is a nice central location. So if we see where we have to go to like defend, then we can. I just realized. Okay, this unit is taking a lot of health damage, but some of these skinks are a little bit worse. For everything else, though, yeah, everything else is pretty much still going strong. Yeah, how are our Pterodon riders doing? Are they at the very least attacking these guys in the rear, or? I don't think so. Oh yeah, okay, they are. Good. That's what I want to see. Should be able to see under leadership that their leader recently died. Yeah, leader recently died. Good. Well, people are staying on the wall, so I can't rush them down with my cavalry yet. Wait, what are we fighting over here? Oh my fucking god, this fucking gate is still open! What are you absolute idiots doing? Gate's closed. That's what I want to see. Call one. Charge these. What are these? Flagons. Okay. Deku. Yeah, okay, they went through the gate over here. Okay, we got a unit that we can charge into now. Nice. This unit is... Yeah, they're waiting till these guys potentially go through the gate. Did they at least do damage to the gate? Oh, these guys didn't. What the hell? Apparently flaglands are a lot better at opening a gate than halberdiers are. Interesting. Yeah, let's go. Wait, what's this? Okay, Stegadon is done. Chasing those guys down. Get your ass over here. Are these guys not dead yet? Nope. No, they're not. Are they at least attack? Okay, I did see a projectile fly, so they're at least attacking. Sorceress. Oh, it's another character. Oh great, and the fucking gates are open now. So everything that wasn't inside yet is gonna fucking come barging down over here now. I don't think we want to be fighting halberdiers. What are we fighting over here? Missile specialists. Shade lancers. Shock cavalry. Oh, not exactly ideal, but... Oh my fucking god, you got to be kidding me. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, of course, because those fucking gates opened. Yeah, they can just run in and just take all your shit. Okay, where's our victory point? It's over here. Yeah, we got to fucking intercept these guys, otherwise we lose. Because we're setting our Stegadon over there. I mean, this is our victory point, so we're just sending him over here. That's probably a little bit more of a direct route. We're going to put up a barricade over here. I think we're just going to put barricades up here as well, just to stall them as long as possible. It's a fun game if everything works, and that's that's the fucking problem. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna fucking send these guys forward and attack these guys, because this waiting for something to happen over there, that's fucking taking forever. That's really not doing anything for us. I'm looking for something we can do with our Pterodon riders, but a single unit of Pterodon riders I feel is not really doing much for us, unfortunately. What is this? Yeah, we do want the unit of handgunners to be wiped out. Why don't you guys get off the wall? Because I don't think... How? Okay, seriously, guys, answer me this. How did they take this tower? When there are no enemies up on the... okay, there's one enemy up in here, and I got an entire unit up on this wall. How the fuck did they take this tower? How the fuck does this work? Seriously, what a fucking bullshit am I watching? We got some sours down here. Oh, this game, man. Rules for thee, but not for me. You guys... Oh, you're guys chasing something. Get over here. Yeah, this unit is so small that's not... that's gonna be much of a problem. Okay, what are we doing over here? Yeah, we got these... I want them out of here because these halberdiers are fucking tearing up my cavalry, but at the same time, I don't think we can really remove them here. And so what do we got? Let me take stock of where everything is. Okay, we got two small units over here by the looks of it. Now we got... Hold on. Reorganize this a little bit. Alright. Okay, these units are all over here. What do we got here? How do these guys look? Oh, they're not even broken yet. Holy shit. Fucking hell. Just charge in here. That's a rear charge. That should rout them. Okay, these guys are still fighting these flagellants. I do think we're gonna be winning that one, but... Brother, how big is their unit still? 25. And we have... 74, I wanna say. Towers Warriors, so we're winning that one as well. Alright. This is our Stegodon. Yeah, we're just gonna have to get rid of these... Wait. Did these guys just move through my fucking barricade? I fucking swear, man, this game is a fucking joke. Get in here. Okay. We're just fighting these two characters with these units. Fuck that, we're just gonna fuck off and attack their units. Why are you guys still on the wall? I think I gave you the order to come down here like 3 times already. Okay. So these guys here down here are broken now, right? Yeah. Okay. Pterodon Riders, you keep chasing them. That means that we have a Saurus unit that we can send back into the fight. There we go. What is this unit? Oh, they're actually done killing off the flagellants now. Good. So we can also send you guys over here. If they start firing at the okay, they're not paying attention. So what is this dude over here? Warrior priest. Okay. Oh, fuck off! Fuck off! Yeah. How the hell are these guys not in combat now? He brushed up against these guys. I'm so fucking done with this game, man. It fucking ignores its own rules 90% of the time if it doesn't suit its own fucking narrative. Oh man. At the very least over here we pretty much beaten the attackers down to a pulp. What are we still fighting? That's a fucking character. Attack that unit. I'm just going to fucking ignore all these fucking characters that they got for now, because these are just inflicting too many casualties on my troops, and if we beat the ever living crap out of their army, they're just gonna fucking run as well. So let's just do that. What is this troop? Oh, hold on, we could actually, these guys we can also send in. Hey, very good. Yeah, these guys were chasing a unit earlier. They're seriously just fucking off. Just get in the fucking capture area so they... Are you gonna move today or what? Oh my god, what the hell, man. Let's take a look at the rest of our battlefield. Okay, our goal one or O1? Goal 1. Regrouped. Why don't you guys charge into... I don't know if that's gonna go well for you, but at the very least our unit is bigger and we got our barrier back. No. Right. Well, either way, whatever we win or lose, this entire battlefield is a fucking massacre. Holy fuck, man. Yep. Got a few of our troops. Get in here. Very good. Get fucked. Nice. Okay. Seriously, how the fuck? How the fuck are these guys just casually strolling right? Hey, you know what? Actually, we can probably upgrade some towers here and there. They are firing bigger projectiles. No, stop firing. You're in melee. Get fucked. Seriously, everything is just fucking off while I'm trying to stab them in the fucking face. What the fuck is this? What the fuck are you guys doing over here? Oh, half the fucking unit is over there. Okay, never mind. Get back in the capture area then. Cheers, that. They got one character, I got a fucking monster, and they still count as capturing it. Seriously, what the hell? You know what, fuck it, that we're gonna fuck off as well and go fight something more interesting as well. Go fuck yourself. So, how many troops do they still got? Let me take a look here. Let's see, they still got... We got 720 out of 1439, so we're about half strength. They're about at a quarter strength. They got 643 out of 1710. Okay. Okay, you guys get in here. I do feel we're starting to get into trouble in some areas though. Okay, these guys also have to get back in here. We're gonna surround this fucker and stab the ever-living crap out of him. Oh, fuck yeah. Those are the kind of projectiles I like to see. Yeah, come on, again. Okay, almost. I mean, the unit is over there. Nice try, though. Oh, great. Now what? Oh, it's under attack. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Let them attack it. Oh, wait, that's a fucking specialist. Let's fucking ignore him. This unit, yeah, that unit's running. Okay. These are Halberdiers. These are also Halberdiers, but they're almost dead. Okay. I don't know what capture point this is, but... What? Oh my fucking god. They're fucking chasing the warrior priest. But how the fuck did he get away? I fucking surrounded him with a unit. Oh my... Yeah, after this battle I'm stopping, man. Holy crap, this is just getting annoying at this point. So how much of their armor do we still need to fucking kill? I mean, look at this. Yeah, they're at like 1/6 of their starting strength or something like that. Oh, and just when I say that we get army losses. Okay, never mind. Oh fuck hell! This battle. What the actual fucking fuck was this? But the game isn't over yet, so there's I think something somewhere that has is unbreakable. I think we found the fucker. Or rather, this unit. For whatever the reason, this unit of halberdiers is refusing to fucking give up. Even though the rest of their army gave up. Here, how about have a nice rear charge? Are these guys unbreakable? Because holy shit, what the fuck is this? Oh, they are immune to psychology. And they are frenzy. I assume they have some sort of banner. Oh, never mind, it's flagellants. Yeah, we have to kill these to the last man. And once we've done that, we won. God damn, this battle was not fucking fun. This one wasn't fun at all. What the fuck? Yeah, these guys are surrounded. We charged them with like 3-4 units. They're gonna be dead very soon. Last one dead. There we go. Victory. Okay, so what do we still have left? Pterodon Riders, Saurus Warriors. Our Stegodon surprisingly good. Skin cohorts. Do we still got our riders? Or did they get wiped out? I think they got wiped out. Oh. Is there still something in the field that we can like kill? I mean, if there is, we might want to do as much damage as we possibly can. We got some iron hand gunners, iron hail gunners. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of unit this is. It could be that they are maybe from an ally that they're, because I think they were allied with the Jade Court. Maybe they are, and I don't really know the units of Grand Cafe, so it could be very much like a Cafean unit. So what do we have over here? Okay, so not all of our Saurus warriors got incredible losses. It's just the ones that ended up sadly in locations where there was the fighting was the hardest. You know what? This unit did their best. This unit as well. Honestly, all our units did their best. Hey, there's something up on the walls over here. There is something up on the walls. Why can I not attack them? What the fuck? Okay, I can't attack them like this. That's weird. Alright, let's speed everything up. Again, why can I not attack them? What the fuck? So I can do range attack on them, but I can't do a melee attack on them. Weird. Was there a unit running around here? Wait, what the fuck? Honestly, I think we damaged that army of theirs so horribly badly that I think both armies are completely fucked. Yeah, I don't see. Oh, I see something over here, actually. I'm not sure where they can exit off the map though. Why are these guys stuck here? Yeah. Uh, Holy fuck, we still managed to catch them before they got off the map. That's kind of funny. I will say though, if these attacking armies had a little bit more melee units, then even if it was only like one or two more, then I don't think I could have managed to pull a victory out of this one. It's because they had so many range units that we just inflicted so many casualties on them that yeah. Range units during a siege, I guess archers and crossbowmen and such can be useful, but most of their range units were. What the fuck? Are we even doing damage to them? No, we're not. You know what? Fuck it. I'll take it. God damn, this entire fight was a fucking shit show. Holy crap, man. Yeah, we lost more than half of our garrison. But look how little they have left. From 1300 they lost 1302 troops over here, and this one lost 1194 or something like that. Oh wait, hold on. It's just mentioned over here how many they got. Not 96 actually. Goddamn, that was one hell of a battle. Oh, I think our Coleman riders just drove off the map. Well, that's good. That's good. Because now we got an experienced garrison. You know what? Time to send a fucking message. So, goddamn, that siege took bloody forever to complete. Faction destroyed, the seducers of Slanesh. Technology research, and we need to queue up some new research. What is all of this? Recruitment. Wait. Enables poison attacks for all skink infantry units. I thought they already had poison units. Oh wow, more ammunition. Nice. More speed, melee defense. You know what? And I think our skinks are bad units per se, so let's give them a little bit of a boost with some technology. So what is all of this? Portent of something something. Capture 500 battle captives. Uh-huh. A dragon bone gem. Oh boy, that was one hell of a siege. So what's left of the attackers?
I see wisdom eludes you.
Holy shit, did they take a lot of casualties.
Not possible.
Yeah, there's not much of their army left. Well, good, because that means that by the time that our armies get here, we can push back and we can just destroy them as a faction. But we're going to do that next stream, because I think I've had enough for one day. Fucking hell. Oh, this game can be so incredibly frustrating sometimes, but you know what it is. At the same time, when it's not frustrating, it is very fun. So yeah, it's it gives and it takes, I suppose. All right, guys. I think that's enough for today. See you guys next time, and till then, bye now.